Hello and welcome to today's The Last Street Week Ahead video. Now in today's The Last Street Week Ahead video, we'll be taking a look at three stocks. I'll take a look at HDFC Bank, I'll take a look at ICICI Bank, I'll take a look at Adani Enterprises. For each of them, I'll share my option plus equity trading plan and which levels I think are very key. But before we go into all of that, let's take a look at the news be affecting our markets this week. Now on the news front, this week is a truncated week as we have Christmas holidays coming up. We have Christmas Day, and that will be affecting our markets naturally because number one, the general volume for the whole week is going to be lower. Plus, option traders will take the option behavior will be funnier due to the holidays. Plus, we are trading in a low-VIX environment right now, so things are going to be a bit trickier. So it's going to be a bit easier to make losses in option trading, especially for option buyers, I would say, than it usually is. So everyone has to be wary on that front. Apart from that, we have data coming out this week of industrial production and all, but I think that all is moot because the primary focus is going to be on the holiday weekend. So all that data is going to come out, but it's not really going to show its effect till post the Christmas holidays. So that's really it on the news front. Let's take a look at the three stocks which I spoke about, and then we'll go ahead and view what the trading plan is. Now coming to the three stocks, the first one is Adani Enterprises. Now Adani Enterprises has been having a pretty rough time. It has fallen from this point to here. But here, if you see, it has sort of held the 2170 to 2190 support quite well, as all moves, downward moves towards it have halted. So now my trading plan is pretty simple. In the coming sessions, I will most likely use the January series. If it shows more strength here, as what I'm waiting for is to see if the trend catcher can come above zero and the volume breakdown can come a bit positive. Then I'll go and sell PE cells of below 2190 and 2170. But these two, doing that is going to be very important for me to take a decision that I want to do the PE cells. On the other hand, if it breaks above 2285, then I will take a futures long or an equity long for 2355 and 2380. So my plan for Adani Enterprise is twofold. On one side is the option selling front of PE cells, and the other side is equity plus futures trading. But all that will only happen if the trend catcher comes back above zero, as it's right below zero, if you see, and if the volume breakdown goes back to showing a bit of green, as right now the bears have still got control in terms of volume plus in terms of the trend. So that's what I'm waiting for. Once that occurs, I will be going long in it, provided we are above this. So next we'll take a look at ICICI Bank. Now ICICI Bank is one I covered before, and in my last video I highlighted a key support of 1350. ICICI Bank has been using that support like glue. As we see from then, it has just basically gone. It touched there, then it has just bounced and held there. So my trading plan for ICICI Bank is pretty simple. Between 1350 and 1375 is formed a box range. The resistance of 1375 and support of 1350. Now, if it breaks 1375, then I'll go long. Breaks 1350, I'll go short. It's as simple as that. So right now, ICICI plan is like Adani Enterprise. I have a bullish bias. ICICI, there is no bias. I'm going to wait for it to either break this end or this end. And the one which is really going to identify for us in this picture is if the volume breakdown shifts back to the green side. If it does, then we'll be breaking up above this. As if it breaks this, you can go to 1410 with ease, and then if it breaks that, goes to 1440 and 1455 with ease too. So ICICI Bank is something I believe right now you should not hold a bias. You should neither be bullish nor bearish. Let it break one of these supports with the help of the volume indicator, and then you take the trade as per what comes post that. Next, we'll take a look at HDFC Bank. Now, HDFC Bank is in a similar scenario to where ICICI Bank was. It's going absolutely nowhere. It's been doing this from a long time. So I chose to look at HDFC Bank from a perspective of an option seller and not an equity buyer or a futures trader or option buyer. Why? Because equity trader plus futures plus option buyer, you're not really going to get much here because this is an unending box range. It started way early in this year and it has just basically started roughly around here and then it just continued going on. So how I look at this, for the January series, for example, you can sell calls above, if you're aggressive, calls above 1005 and puts below 970. If you're cautious, calls above 1018 and puts below 963. And sort of with the option sells, since option sells, the longer it stays in the range, the better it is for option sellers. That's the thing which I see can be done to earn some premiums by it. But equity and option buyers, there's not much here for you. So this is a purely option seller stock, as it is in the range and it doesn't seem to be getting out. We will only get a clean trend in HDFC Bank if it either breaks 963 or it breaks 1018. Because even if it breaks 996, it can only go to 1018 and then it can't go more than that. So there is only that much scope. So this is more of an option seller stock, which I'm looking at. So that's it for today's video. If you liked it, then hit that like button and subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell. Thank you.